Hey everyone, this is Alysia, also known as AVP0685. Time for my weekly blog. Quick update on my resolutions and everything. Still reading a book a week. Watched a movie, Carbon Copy, which had young Denzel Washington, had George Segal, and so that was a pretty good movie. I also read the book that talked about the people who created Nancy Drew. It was actually several different people, and it was a pretty interesting book. And I'm still watching the show The Orville. I'm all finally caught up until tomorrow night's episode, which will be interesting to see. Also, I'm watching NCIS season 15. I'm also watching season 8 on the DVDs. I'm watching that in my free time. So I'm getting caught up with the seasons and everything, saying, okay, what's next? My Sims, I have my Hunger Games with Lex, Liesl, and Leia. And Lex and Liesl got married in the last episode. Still thinking about aging them up just normally and then see who dies first. And then have a big challenge with the remaining two. We'll see. Also, when Lex and Liesl are married, they cannot have children in this challenge. I'll say no kids, but they can woohoo all they want, but just no kids. Also, I'm going to do my Sims 3, where I am engaged to a fairy. Still going to do the one with me as a baby. I may do that one today, since I haven't done that one. My topic for today is actually about respecting your elders. Why? Why is this so important? And what do I mean when I say an elder? When I say an elder, I mean anyone that is older than you. If you are 5 years old, then it needs to be someone that's over 5 years of age. If you're 20 years old, it needs to be someone that's over 20 years of age. I myself am 32, so I need to respect people that are older than me. It doesn't matter if it's someone even just as simple as 34 or 35. I still need to respect them. I'm not saying I shouldn't respect those younger than me, but I should respect those older than me first. Why is this so important? In today's society, too many people don't look up to the older people like they used to. And that's unfortunate because we can learn a lot from these older people. And also, when I have helped older people and everything, I have learned that they never let you down. They sometimes give you special nicknames. They don't always give you money. People think, oh, older people give you money right away. No. That's one thing that is a big mistake. If an older person is giving you something, don't be expecting money. If they give you $5, accept the $5, but don't say, can I have $5 more? Understand that these older people are on budgets where they have to be very tight with their money because they get money once a month. I've seen that firsthand because I've been helping older people out almost all my life. And I have always called these people aunt, uncle, Mr., Mrs. Sometimes I call them grandma. Sometimes I call them mama, whatever their name is. But I never call them just by their name unless they call me by my name. And they have sometimes given me money, yes. But they've also given me other things. Like this shirt that I'm wearing was given to me by someone that I am a friend. I'm also like a caregiver to her, and I help her out at least once a week. Sometimes I help her out more than once a week, but she doesn't always give me money, but she gives me clothing and she gives me other things. Also, the older people can give you help when you need help. Like I have a bookcase that me and my mom had bought from Amazon.com. And you had to assemble it yourself. And I had asked somebody to come help me put it together. And he said, yeah, sure, I can do that. And then later, he had another job. And he says, I really can't help you out right now. Maybe some other day. I said, okay, sure, whatever. And I was making the mention to this woman that's like a grandmother to me that I go to food distributions. I'll explain about food distributions in a little bit. And basically, I explained to her, I have this bookcase, and I know your husband helped me out with a small folding shopping cart I have where it wasn't acting right. Do you think he could help me out with this bookcase? If he can't do it, can at least one of your sons, because she has a big family. And she said, oh yeah, my husband can do it, no problem. And I bring it to her Monday for the food distribution. And today I just got it back. And he literally tells me it took me 15 minutes to put together. And here it is. This man is over 70 years of age. Just underwent gallbladder surgery a couple weeks ago. And he literally, no questions asked, just put it together, gave it back, and said, "You got this. You need any more help?" And he's giving me the instructions and telling me, "This is what you can do." And his wife, who is, I call her by her mama, Alice, and she calls me a certain name. I mean, some people call me by a certain name. They don't call me Alysia. They don't call me AVP. They call me a certain name. Like some of them call me Miss America. Some of them call me Kitten, like the kitty cat. And like I said, each one of them has a special nickname. And that's a very special term of endearment. Because I had one elderly neighbor I was helping. She never called me by my name, but she always called me Lisa. And she had only one child, and she only had 3 grandchildren. 2 were granddaughters, 1 was a grandson. And basically she would call me up and say, "Can you go to the grocery store with me? Can you help me do my laundry?" And she couldn't always give me money. But I never once regretted my relationship with her. I always looked at that relationship, that was something special. That was something I can always remember doing things with her, like going to McDonald's, getting a Big Mac, or her giving me a package of cookies, or her making me laugh by saying something as simple as Lisa. I mean, to someone else that may not be funny, but to me it's sweet to know that this person actually cares about me. I mean, what I'm trying to say is social media with Twitter, Facebook, Skype, Snapchat, Instagram, all of those social medias are nice. And you can make a lot of friends on those places. But there's something special about meeting someone that's not on the internet. And to know, hey, I can have a laugh with them. I can ask them for advice saying, how do you feel about this job opportunity I'm getting? How do you feel about this romantic relationship where this guy, I feel like he's using me? And these people can genuinely tell you. They may not know the social lingo, like you and I know, but they can give you the straight scoop and say, this person's not right for you, or this job's not right for you. Don't do it. What I'm trying to say is, don't just look to the people your own age to be your friends. These elderly people or older people, it doesn't have to be elderly. It can be someone older than you, but excuse me, they can generally tell you the straight scoop. Now, with food distributions I go to is like a food market, but basically where I get free food, and sometimes they give out other things besides free food. But like I said, with these elderly people, getting back to the topic, what I'm trying to say, I know I'm very passionate. I'm going on a very long time about this, but it's a very big deal to me because I grew up with only one living grandparent. My mom's dad died when I was about 18 months old. No, I don't remember him. My dad's parents died before I was born, and my mom's mom, I'm not saying she's a bad grandma, and I'm not saying she was the world's best or the world's worst. She just was grandma. But she and I were not close. She and I just clashed. And my mom and dad both introduced me to people at church and people in my neighborhood and people that I got to know, that they became like grandparents to me. And these people I befriended, some of them are not like grandparents. Some of them are just friends. Some of them are special people in my life. And I've never regretted being their friend. Okay, I'm 32. Okay, they're older than me, but so what? It doesn't bother me. They're my friend, and I can genuinely say they're my friend. I don't have to go to Facebook and say, I've noticed this recently that my friend count has been going down, but you know what? So what? It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is these relationships that are off the internet that I can be friends to. I'm sorry if this rant's going on a really long time, but like I said, this is a big deal to me. That go out there, make friends with someone older than you, and give them the respect that they deserve. Thank you, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!